Life is what? Seasonal. There is a season for everything in life. My season cannot be your own season. Everyone is in a different season. The way we have rainy season and dry season, so also in life there are many seasons of a man's life. Ignoring to understand your season will put you in problem. Ignoring to know the season you are in will put you in distress. Let us try to understand the word season first. What is season? A season is a period of time marked by certain conditions, change, or experience. You must understand, as a Christian or as a human, the time or the settings of your season will bring a positive result if you understand and work towards them. All of us know that there is a time they sell mango, and I've told you that what makes something to have value is the scarcity of that thing. Hello? The scarcity of that thing produces value to that thing. When something is scarce, it becomes expensive. And when something is expensive, it becomes value. And life is also programmed like that. There is a season man has to work, and there is a season man has to harvest. The other day I was telling you that every man has 330s, and in these 330s, all of them are important to man. I want you to pay attention and learn carefully. So when I say man, I'm just generalizing it to everybody. It also means woman. So you must understand that way. There are 330s of a man's life. Number 1, 30 plus 30 is what? 60 plus 60 is what? 60 plus 30 is what? Okay, that means every young man under the age of 30 is supposed to learn. Supposed to do what? Your first 30 is the 30 to learn. In that 30, you are going to experience the bad, the good, and the ugly. But that shouldn't stop you from learning. That is your training. That is the time you have to find out who you are, your first 30. Then followed by your second 30. I'm explaining it very fast because I'm going to something. This is not my topic. Your second 30 is the 30 to occupy position. Is the 30 to become leader, successful. The second 30 is the 30 to multiply. The second 30 is the 30 to achieve your goals you study in your first 30. Then come by the last 30. The last 30 is a 30 for you to rest. For you to what? Now, see the mistakes we are doing. We are using our second 30 to learn. Then we skip our first 30. Using our second 30 to learn. That is why most of us, the time for us to rest, we are using it to what? To lead. Men that are supposed to be at home receiving small money to be eating, they are the one occupying position. Because they refuse to understand that this last 30 is a 30 to rest. Life is seasonal. Your 30 years bone cannot be compared to your 60 years bone. No matter how healthy you look, you cannot do what a 30 or 20 something year old boys do. Are we together? Are we together? So the seasons of your life are for you to walk accordingly. Do not use your time of invest to eat. I was talking to a sister. She's praying for God to bless her. I asked her, what do you want? How much do you want? She told me that she needs 1 million naira to start up a business. And I prayed with her. She went home. A few days later, 250 enter her hand. She eats the money. Another days later, another 250 enter. She eats the money. That is how much now. Another day later, 200 enter. 100 enter. 200 enter again. 100 enter. That is how much. Within 1 month, she ate a 1 million naira. And she still came to me and said, Pastor, God never give me the 1 million naira. Who is with me here? She still came to me and said, Pastor, God never give me what? 1 million naira. I have been seen her spending some money, so I asked her, this period, how much have you seen? When we sit down and analyze and calculate, she spent 1 million naira. And I told her, do you know what happened? After she spent that 1 million naira, money refused to come again. Money refused to what? And I told her something. I said, God has given you your money and you ate the money. He said, when? I did not ask God for 200,000. I asked him for 1 million. I said, God was using those small money, those 200 for you to gather them and make them 1 million. So there is a season one has to understand. You know, when you understand the seasons of your life, things become so easy. Things become so what? A friend of mine, we almost started church the same time. And the members of the church, they were not even up to 5. Anytime he sees me, he asks me, what are you doing right that I'm not doing right? And I taught him the principles of season. Principles of what? And after he gets that word, a few days ago he came back and told me thank you. He said, this one don't need anointing. This one is understanding. Now it's massively growing. I did not tell him to lean and let me lay my hand on pour anointing oil. I only teach him how to understand the seasons of his life. There are times you have to stab yourself and promote yourself. We have a member here, he has uncompleted building. I don't know if he's in church today. Is it 4 to 5 rooms and he's paying rent? One part of the his children, they are in school. I asked him, I said, sir, at this season, if you don't pack to your house, it will be difficult for you to pack to your house. So what do you do? I said, pack to your house. He said, sir, there's no money. I said, the little one you are sending to your children, let them also be hungry in school. Build your house and enter. It looks like you are punishing the children. No. Now when the children came back, all of them, they are happy that they'll be able to enter their house. Now they've packed to their place. There are seasons of life, and one has to understand the season. Lack of understanding your season will make you to do business and be having issues. Open your ears and learn. I'm just doing introductions of the message. Open your ears and what? Learn.